Well, if you just love contemporary art, then visiting MOCA is a must this summer.
And they have made it so easy because there are 2 events coming up, and you can enjoy the beautiful works of art for free. Joining us now is Randy Dorman and Jocko Wayland to tell us what exhibits are currently at MOCA and also about these really cool events coming up. Thank you both for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
All right, let's start. You guys have fabulous exhibits at MOCA.
So much fun at the museum.
I know. Well, you guys are a blast every time you come on the show.
Thanks. We love it here. Go Morning Blend.
Tell us about the exhibits that are currently at MOCA.
Right now, there's a show by a 3-person collective called IUD from New York. The show's called Baker Man.
Okay.
They're also a band. They performed at the museum. They're opening last month. That show's up through the summer, and the one that's being constructed right now is called Blueprint. And that's in the bigger, in
the Great Hall.
The Great Hall where the fire trucks used to park, and that's a Dutch artist who lives in New York named Sebastian Bremer, who organized a show of like 40 artists, and it's on this like plywood circle wall inside this space.
Okay.
And they're all blueprints of artwork by these different, let's say about 38, 40 artists. So that's the show that begins on Saturday.
Okay.
Very cool.
Opening.
Now, you said one of these events is for members only, right?
Well, the opening is going to be on Saturday night, and what we usually do, and what we're doing this time, is from 6 to 7, the opening's for members only. And the opening is actually being sponsored by the Dutch consulate because the artist is Dutch, and Heineken is a sponsor as well. So from 6 to 7, members opening. 7 to 8, we're open to the general public, so anyone can come for free.
So it's for everybody.
So it's for everybody. The museum is for everybody. And to be a member and to take advantage of the members-only opening, it's only $4 a month. It's really quite a bargain,
incredible.
and you support the museum, and you can come to so many great events for free, yoga for free. It's quite the deal.
Yoga for free right there is worth $4 a month. I mean,
easily.
incredible.
Wednesdays at 5:30, Sundays at 10 a.m. in the museum.
You might see me there.
You should come. It's great. It's really something. But the shows are super interesting. What we try to do in the summer is do art that's a little more experimental, a little more cutting edge. In the summer where the doors are open and we have a little more freedom to play with what we're doing. So we're bringing in these really amazing artists that are totally on the cutting edge, doing work that is so different. And so if you want to see something really cool and different, come by on Saturday. We're also free.
This week admission
Wednesday
is free.
to Saturday, 12 to 5. And our regular admission's only $8. So.
And if people want to attend these events and they're not really like contemporary art gurus, but they're interested in learning more about it, do you have people that can walk around with them and kind of explain what they're looking at as well as just roaming free?
Sure, there's the visitor services people who are at the desk who always greet whoever comes, and there are like sort of one-page explanations or essays about each show, and they always go out of their way to, like, you know, tell people what's going on and tell them what's in the different parts. And so we put a lot of emphasis on, like, you know, explaining, or if people have questions, being able to answer those.
And on education in general. So, for example, this Thursday at 6 o'clock, the artist who organized the Blueprint show is going to be giving a talk at MOCA. So if you come Thursday at 6, he'll explain everything that's going on, and you'll get a real intimate sense of what his intentions were, the point of the show. So we do educational programming like that all the time, and it's fabulous. But always, anyone at the desk can show you around. You should always come to MOCA and just have an open mind to experience, and don't feel like you need to know something ahead of time. It's just supposed to be a fun, interesting experience. We want to inspire new ways of thinking. So we want you to come to the museum, see something different, take that with you in the rest of your life, and then keep coming back.
Well said. I loved that.
Well
I know, Jocko, you were like, oh,
I know.
hurry up, that's what you do.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We can't wait to see what MOCA has next for us.
Thanks for having us again.
And to take advantage of their free admission event, just call 624-5019 or go online to moca-tucson.org. Again, that's 624-5019 and moca-tucson.org.
Still ahead on the Morning Blend, we'll get a live performance that will have you saying, Arriba!